And he hasn't forced me to go out for test drives or anything. You know, I have offered because, you know, being the vendor, you want to do your bit. But, you know, I'm pretty fed up now that, you know, he didn't buy the car.
Gareth learnt a costly lesson there. You can never spend too much time looking over a car before you buy it. Mike, what's happening next?
This week, me and Richard have been given a challenge to get from London to Glasgow the cheapest. Richard's going to go by air, and I'm going to buy a car. Check this out.
While Mike is sniffing around London looking for £500 bangers, I plan to go up north in style because I will fly. And that means I'll get there on time, a lot less stressed, and I think it makes financial sense too. Because while I completely accept that Mike can get a usable car for £500, he's got to be able to get one that will get him to Scotland without breaking down, and he's got to sell it when he gets there. Well, what a lot of hassle. In short, Mike's trying to buy a car for close to the price of my plane ticket, gambling that if he sells it when he gets to Glasgow, all the journey will have cost him is the price of his petrol. But what kind of car is he going to get for that kind of money?
First up, it's a little Polo, advertised for 300 quid. The guy's had it for 6 years. It's got a full service history. There it is right there, look. When you buy a car, you buy it with your eyes. All the panels are all straight, they're all original. The slam panel across the front here, that's all in mint condition. The VIN plate here is all original. It's not had any new holes drilled in. I know that when you're buying a car at this age, you know, some people think that service history is the be-all and end-all, really, of buying a car. But basically, in my opinion, once the cars get down to about, you know, 300 quid and really not a lot of money, I don't think that's what matters. I think you should buy a car with your eyes. I'm really quite keen on this little car. It's just what I'm looking for. But there are a couple more I want to see today.
It is.
Is it all right if I go off and see them? And are you around later? Because
I'm here the whole day, I think.
I'm really quite keen on this, so I may be back later with £100 in my hand, ready to buy it.
What about the other bit?
I'll come back with some money.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, David. It's very kind of you.
I may see you later then.
Super.
Thank you very much
nice
indeed,
little
Mike.
car.
OK.
Great.
Bye then.
The trip to Heathrow by cab adds about 40 quid to the cost of the journey. But so what? I'm not wearing out my shoe leather like my friend Mikey, who's still on the hunt for transport.
Nick.
All right.
Mike.
Oh, hello, Mike.
Spoke to you on the phone regarding the Volvo?
Yeah, you found it all right, then?
Yes.
Oh,
Looks
brilliant.
good as well, doesn't it? Anything wrong with it?
Yeah. There's a little bullet hole in the windscreen.
Oh, yeah. Little?
Yeah.
Well, somebody been shooting with a
bullets
12 gauge, ain't they?
Bullets aren't small, are they?
The legs look straight. Oh, gas strut's gone, look. Original VIN plate, good. Oh.
So it even starts.
Turns right, doesn't it? Yeah. Now, Nick, I like the car.
Good.
But it has got that big bullet hole in the windscreen.
Yeah.
I know that's not too derogatory about
what
the car.
What you saying?
Well, I'm trying to say I just want a little bit of money off, like they do.
Go on, then.
400 quid. And I'll tell you what, I've taken a liberty, believe it or not, of just swinging by the old bank, mate, and drawing some Nelsons out. So what do you reckon?
Definitely not.
Why? It's money, it's there. It's done.
No,
Deal's done.
600 quid, mate. You know the score. 600 quid. It's a hell of a car. You said so yourself. You've driven it. There's nothing wrong with it other than those little bullet hole in the screen, headlining. It's a decent car. You've driven it. You said there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but it's going to cost me a few quid to get them bits right.
What's it going to cost you? 75 quid for the windscreen, a pony for the headlining. That's 100 quid, isn't it?
So what are you saying?
Give us a monkey and we got a deal.
4.5.
No.
Come on, 4.5.
500 quid and we got a deal. We're shaking on it right now.
Go on then. Paperwork, please. Money. So, I bought the car for 500 quid, but I remembered the simple facts. Does it start, stop and go? Do the brakes work?